Hello and good morning. You're listening to Casey Genesis in the AM. I'm your host, Casey Genesis. Hello and happy Tuesday. It feels like I don't know, like don't you guys get that feeling or I guess it's deja vu, I'm not sure. But don't you get that feeling where you feel like you've done something but you've been doing it wrong? So yeah, that feels like it happens to me. Um, like every time I do the podcast for the AM show, for Tuesday, it feels like a Monday. So instead of like saying like Happy Monday or yeah, Happy Monday, um, or well, let me rewind it. So instead, it feels like I'm supposed to say Happy Tuesday, but instead I say Happy Monday, right? So let me know if I fuck up. I know I just did. Uh, and excuse me, I just got off work and now I'm doing this podcast thing. So yeah, last night was a long night for me. Like it wasn't as bad as other nights, but still, I think just like me going to bed or me managing to actually get some sleep nowadays, and I'm thinking that that's what's causing me to feel tired now. Maybe I'm sleepy, but definitely after this, I'm taking my ass to sleep, take my ass to bed. But yeah, I just want to talk to you that it's good to just unwind, take a break from things, things that are especially, like draining to you, as far as like your work, um, you know, video gaming, um, just working out. Like I just did 10 seconds worth of planking. So yeah. I'm trying to get these arms right, baby. I'm trying to get this tummy right too, man. You know, I don't think it'll do any damage to my heart, but so far so good, right? But yeah, how are y'all doing? How's your Tuesday doing? Not Monday, but Tuesday. I sometimes forget I work Mondays through Fridays, and it's still work for a night shift because you work Mondays at 10 p.m. Then it goes over to Tuesdays, and you're like, I can't just work 2 days in a row. But instead, you work 8 hours, but it's just for a night shift. I still don't have any problems like that if you're for my night shifters. I'm still looking to get off the night shifts. I'm not sure like what's gonna cause it, whether it's gonna be like a new job, or it's gonna be like me for the company to let me go for some odd reason. Well, I mean odd reason. I mean it's budget cuts. It's budget cuts. It's happened in the past. Especially like with these contractors too. It's known for that, and yeah, it's known for that, and yeah, it's like it's normal. That's normal part of IT, especially with contractors. Especially with contractors, I know companies themselves usually do it. If they're full-time employees, but yeah, like contractors be the most ones to be doing it. Just be cutting people out of the blue, out of nowhere. I was like, all right, you're done. Move on. It's like, yeah, it's part of normal IT life. But yeah, man, sometimes I just be in that mood. I'm not sure that I need a day off, but I'm gonna get a day off this week for sure. I'm gonna get a day off this week, but you know, I think it's I think it might have been my mood, at the time, when I felt like, okay, man, I need to step back from this shit. I need to step back from this shit, man. This is, ugh, it's just draining me. So I'm not sure if it's because I'm like sleepy or that I'm just feeling drained. So I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? Have you guys, you know, felt drained? Also, this happens, with creativity too. As far as like art, drawing, illustration, music, anything that deals with the creative category. Yeah, it happens like that too. Writing. Yeah, like but yeah, like I've had that before too. Where it's like I was like on a roll. It's like far as like writing and doing artwork too. As far as like painting or drawing, and then all of a sudden just quit. And it's not because I don't like it, but it's because that it was draining me. I think I was just getting tired. I needed to step back from it. And yeah, it's like especially with these social medias too, man. Like social media has conditioned us that we need to work every fucking day for what we want, and it's ridiculous, man. It's like if you miss a day, if you just miss a day without posting anything, oh shit, my numbers are gonna drop. No one's gonna like my posts. No one's gonna love my posts or anything like that. I'm not gonna get any views. No. Like social media has conditioned us that, the grind, man. That's what it has conditioned us to. That we need to like grind every single day, putting our mental health at risk. It's crazy. It's crazy out here, man. It's like it's like if we take a break, then we're not gonna get back to the winning position, or that position where you won't receive as many likes. Like instead of making quality work, we're doing quantity instead. And that's why I feel it's like that's what it is, with these social media, with these social medias, Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr. Like man, I remember I did work for at least like maybe a month or two straight, and then of course I got big. I gained a following, hard work pays off and whatever like that. But man, that shit took a lot of me. Where I just I just put down a pencil and I just stepped away, and then after that I started back again. No one wasn't really fucking with me like that anymore, and that kind of just put a dent, with me creatively. Yeah, no one wasn't really fucking with me, like once I took a break, uh, you know, and then I decided that I want to like put something out. Then didn't get any likes, or I didn't get as many likes as I usually get, and I'm like, what the fuck? Where's all the likes at, guys? Like, what's going on? I hardly made any sales too, man. It was ridiculous. Like it's all like some kind of like grind that you have to, do. It's all about quantity instead of quality. It's sad. I should probably let this be my whole podcast. Just gonna let it be my whole podcast, man. I don't know, like maybe found some articles about that too. You know, because this wasn't planned out. Like told y'all before, this podcast is not planned. I don't write shit down. Of course, I might look up some articles. And read the articles to you guys, and then discuss it afterwards. But other than that, nah, like this shit's not planned. I don't go around, like writing shit down, thinking about what I'm gonna say. We're doing this on the spot, baby. This may not be live, and it may be pre-recorded, but still, I'm just gonna do it. Just do it. Nike, just do it. But that's basically what the grind is, man. We have social media apps. Quantity instead of quality. See, quality versus quantity. Quality is a measure of excellence or of a state of being. It describes something, either of how it was made or how if it is compared to others. Quantity, on the other hand, is the extent, size, or something. It is countable or measurable and can be expressed as a numerical value. I mean, we already know what quality and quantity is, but I have a habit of reading things since, since starting this podcast. But hey, look at here. I found an article that says 10 simple reasons to choose quality over quantity. And it's by minimalismmadesimple.com. Just gonna take a quick commercial break. So you guys bear with me. Okay, please. Thank you very much. And we'll be right back with more quality versus quantity. Quantity. I butchered that. I am unforgiven. Quality versus quantity coming up next. Hello and good morning. You're listening to Casey Genesis in the AM. I'm your host, Casey Genesis. Now, before we went to commercial break, we was talking about quality versus quantity, quantities, and qualities, and why it's important to choose quality over quantity. It's a 4-minute read, and it was released a year ago. Now, the original plan for this episode was to just read a bunch of stupid ass articles, about what's going on in the world today. But, I want to talk about this. Why? Because I want to. And it's my podcast, fella. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to talk about quality versus quantity. And we're doing this thing right about now. So, minimalismmadesimple.com says 10 simple reasons to choose quality over quantity. And when you really take time to stop and think, you may find that quality is much more important than quantity. You could have all the friends in the world, but if none of them are friendships filled with meaning and joy, then each friendship is pointless. I agree. When you focus on quality over quantity, you achieve better results for your life. You're much happier and accomplished because instead of focusing on numerical value, you focus on substance and depth. It is how you live a much happier life. The importance of quality over quantity. Shifting your focus from quantity to quality can be a life changer if you let it. Focusing on quantity rather than quality will encourage nothing but having the wrong priorities in life. Again,